Hi everyone, Delaney here with Healing Gifts Boutique. I have to start this video over again because um, I had started one and I got interrupted. My new hula hoop came in a day early, so that's exciting. But I did already start the spread, so I'll just run through everything with you real quick. So I know that I had said that I was going to do a reading about how the Divine Feminine is doing, and I still plan to do that. However, right now I'm doing another reading on how the Divine Masculine is feeling towards the Divine Feminine. Reasons for this is just some things that are happening, I feel like are happening behind the scenes, things like that. So the overall energy of this reading was the Death card. So this is going to be the end of life as we know it. A big change in lifestyle, just a change in life as we know it. So I've got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is going to be about destiny. You know, life keeps going. There's different cycles of life. The ball keeps rolling. Next, and we've got this the last two times, is the Three of Swords in reverse. This is about forgiveness and truth. We've also gotten this card the last two times, or at least I know for sure the last reading. This was the Six of Swords. This is about regret, walking away from that regret, walking away from something that's not helping our higher, that's not helping serve our greater good, and going towards something that's a more fruitful future. Next, I've got the Lovers, so this is all about the love. Next, I've got the Seven of Cups. This is all about union. Then I got the Hierophant. This is about beliefs, or maybe an organized religion, some sort of community. We'll definitely get some clarification cards on this. So I did, before I was interrupted for a good cause, pull the clarification cards for the Wheel of Fortune. So for those clarification cards, I've got the Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Magician. So the Ace of Wands is going to be about new beginnings and new ideas. The Page of Wands, enthusiasm, excitement. And the Magician is going to be about manifestation, finding your limits and co-creating. It's a stage in life that we go through. So the way that I am reading this is when the Divine Masculine, the way that the Divine Masculine feels towards the Divine Feminine is it's a destiny working. It's a destiny. He's working and seeing new ideas. He's enthusiastic of this, and he's manifesting things. So I feel this as he has reached a new level within himself, and he's realizing that he has the power. When we're mindful, we have the power to manifest and co-create our life in the direction that we want to do. And with this finding, he's excited, he's enthusiastic, and he's finding new ideas. And this is just all part of his destiny. So we're going to get some clarification cards for the Three of Swords in reverse. I'm super excited about my sky blue hula hoop, guys. Okay, so the clarification cards that I got for the Three of Swords is the Ten of Wands. So, like I said, this is going to be all about truth and forgiveness. This is about hard work, working towards something. The Page of Pentacles. So the Pages is about innocence, and the Pentacles are about money and health, things like that. Then I have the Temperance. So one sec. Sorry, y'all. Just another interruption. My boss is texting me. Okay. I do apologize for that. I'm back to you. So he's finding truth and forgiveness in something. So with the he's finding truth and forgiveness, and he's finding this because of hard work. Temperance is going to be about balance, spiritual balance. Notice she's kind of pouring water back and forth between the cups. She's got one foot in the water and one foot on the ground. So the Temperance is going to be, so she's got one foot on the ground and one foot in the water. So she's dipping her toes in the water while still staying grounded. And then the Page of Pentacles is also going to be about manifesting. So I think that finding this truth and forgiveness has been a lot of hard work for him. It's taken a lot of manifestation, but it's also causing him to have a lot of balance in his life. So next I have the Seven of Swords. So let's get some clarification. I'm sorry, the Six of Swords. Let's have some clarification cards on that. Sorry, I'm not taking a whole heap of cards. We only want 3 clarifications. So what is the Divine Masculine regretting or walking away from? Well, that got crazy. Okay. So, we've got the Six of Swords. The Divine Masculine is walking away from, he's walking away from something that's either toxic or not well, and looking towards a brighter and more fruitful future, or he's feeling a lot of regret. So the clarification cards that I got for this is the Tower, the Emperor, and the Emperor is going to be the Divine Masculine, and the Ten of Swords. So the Tower is going to be all about destruction, something falling apart. The Emperor is going to be about logical thinking, strength, stability, and the Ten of Swords is going to be about a betrayal, a loss even. So I see, so he's regretful. I'm actually going to read this the other way. He's regretful for a betrayal or a loss that caused things to crumble apart in his life, and not thinking logically. So maybe except the reason for some of the twin flames separations was a betrayal. And it doesn't have to be a third party betrayal, but just the separation can feel like a betrayal in itself, and it caused things to kind of go haywire in everybody's life. When we don't take our right path, we'll know this because there's many red flags. Things really fall apart. And he's regretful of not thinking logical about this. Yeah, so that's what it is. So next we've got the Lovers. Let's get some clarification cards on this. Sorry, y'all. Okay. So with the Lovers, I've got Judgment, the Five of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So, with the with the Lovers being love, we've got the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine here. Unconditional love for another and for oneself. We've got Judgment. And then Five of Wands, Page of Pentacles, or Page of Swords. So, how's the Divine Masculine feeling towards the Divine Feminine at this time? He feels love. So with the Judgment card, I feel like he's reevaluating everything when it comes to anything between the flames. He's judging it, reevaluating it. It's causing some mental conflict, and it's making him have a lot of it's making him mentally restless. It's making him very curious. So maybe we've got some Facebook stalking, Instagram. I don't Instagram. Snapchat. I don't do that either. But maybe even asking mutual friends. It's also making him talkative. So some people might be getting some communication from their twin. Um, but he's definitely reevaluating everything, and it's causing some mental conflicts, mental restlessness. It's making him curious. He's doing, human nature. When we're curious, we're going, most of the time, we're going to try and feed that curiosity. We're going to get some evidence and learn something about this curiosity. So, um, the divine masculine, like I said, he's reevaluating things. He's getting a little confused, a little mental conflict, mental restlessness. Some of you may be hearing from your divine masculine soon. If you do, comment. Let me know. I'd like to know. So that's that. Next we have the Seven of Cups union, which is being fulfilled. Let's get some clarification cards on that. Okay, so for the Seven of Cups, I've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Victory card, or the Six of Wands. So when it comes to how's the divine masculine feeling for the divine feminine at this time, he feels union, his cups are full. The clarification for this, he's feeling this because when he thinks of the divine feminine, when he feels for the divine feminine, we are nurturing, creative, almost motherly and sensual. Maybe he feels this union because we feel like family. At one point in time, we were family. Maybe some of them had troubles with their family in the past and were never very close to them. And now they're seeing and sensing family or home with us, because we do know that our divine counterpart feels like home. He sees a victory. Maybe this breakthrough of seeing the union is victorious for him. Recognizing the home and seeing us and feeling us is a victory for him. So this one I'm pretty interested in, the Hierophant. So let's get some clarification cards on this. Jeez, Okay, so beliefs, the Hierophant. We've got the Queen of Wands, abundance, Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. So cups are going to be about relationships and love. So the divine masculine, when he thinks, the way that he feels towards the divine feminine is he believes that it would we come along with abundance. He is, he believes that he's in a situation right now where he's giving, giving, giving. Someone's taking, 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 and not giving back. Or maybe this is more symbolic and energy-wise. He believes that energetically we've been giving, 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 and now they can feel us taking, pulling back a little bit. This is going to be all about walking away from something that's not fulfilling. He believes he's in a situation, he's put a lot of work into a situation that's not fulfilling. And maybe when he feels for the Divine Feminine, this is what it brings up in him, you know, when he's thinking, oh, you know, I really love her. I believe I'm in a situation where someone's just taking from me. It's not giving me abundance. I put a lot of work into it, but it's not fulfilling me like I was hoping that it would. And unfortunately, these kinds of things would be the end of life as we know it. So that is, I guess I'll do a quick run through again. So when the way the Divine Masculine is feeling towards the Divine Feminine right now is destiny. He's doing a lot of manifesting, whether this is consciously or subconsciously. He's got enthusiasm, new ideas, a lot of hard work ahead of him. He's finding the truth and forgiveness. He's walking away from something that's he's either walking away from something that's falling apart, that's had some betrayals, and he's thinking logically, or he feels regretful for a betrayal that caused things to fall apart and not thinking logically. The Lovers, he loves us. He's really reanalyzing this. It's causing him some mental conflict, some mental buzzing in his mind. He's feeling talkative, curious, expect some of you, I would expect some contact soon. I mean, either that or know that he is curious about you. And I'm sure he's finding ways to feed that curiosity. When he thinks, the way he feels towards the Divine Feminine is we fill his cups. Union, that's a victory for him. He knows that we would create abundance. We're homey to him. He has a lot of beliefs right now. Rather that be that when he thinks or feels for the Divine Feminine, he feels that he's somewhere where he's giving and taking and nobody's receiving, or, you know, we were giving him all this energy, we're receding from that. A couple different ways. This is also abundance. So he's not getting that abundance. He's put his work into something that's not fulfilling him. All these things are kind of causing the way that he's feeling towards the Divine Feminine is really shaking things up in his life, and it's making him feel like the end of life as we know it. And that could go for the Divine Feminine too. Some unions could be coming up, and that would be the end to the Divine Feminine's life as she knows it as well. So just a quick reading for you guys today. I hope this general reading resonates with some of you. I love you all. Sending light and love, of course. Have a good day.